Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Georgia Southern Dynasty. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit the follow button. I would really appreciate that and trying to get to 100 followers by the end of the year. We're at 72 or 73 now, so um, hopefully we can achieve that goal. If not, that's okay. Um, Hope everyone's doing well. We are going to go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to look at some of the players that we're going after real fast. See if we need to make any type of adjustments or anything like that. Let's see. Brian Willie. We'll put 10 on him. We don't have a whole lot of hours to work with, so we'll do proximity to home for him. Let's see, we'll do championship contender. Good on him. We'll do coach prestige on Eric. Alright, we will put 10 on him. We're good on him. Alright, I think we're good. We gotta commit. Alright. I think we're good for now. Until we're able to get more hours. There's not really much that we can do. Alright. Coastal Carolina comes to town. See if we can continue our momentum here.
What a treat to be here in what is called the prettiest little stadium in America, home to the Georgia Southern Eagles in Statesboro. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers.
A clear 71 degrees here in Statesboro, Georgia, and we are underway.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the
Good
kickoff
tackle.
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will take
Harry Thompson and Weston Bryan, impact players.
Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great
Good
teammate.
tackle.
These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players
Oh,
make
they're
big plays
all right.
in big
They're
games,
going
right? These are the
no
guys
huddle.
that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Chanticleers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Defense looks as if it's coming. Off play action on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Hey, all right.
Touchdown, Coastal! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't.
All right, let's see what we can do
on
on offense.
Coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him, but Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take
Uh-oh.
There he goes.
Good run.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 40
Ricardo
for the
Willis.
first down. Big
With a
chunk
carry.
play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Guys, let's look at the big picture for Georgia Southern. At this
I
point
believe
in the
Weston
season,
Bryan
they're
is
probably
hurt.
in if the playoff starts
I mean,
today.
not
But it doesn't.
Bryan,
A long way to
J.J.
go,
Bradley.
and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ended today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the top 5, so you need to keep winning. You need to keep the
right,
intensity
3rd and
of
5.
playing with a sense of urgency. For the second half of the season, David, I think that's a massive key for this team.
Man, it's so hard with young kids, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, to get them to continue to focus on the game in and game out.
Over the middle, spin move,
Not down
first
the road.
down.
That'll be the challenge down the stretch.
Looks as if we have an injury on that
What's up,
last
Dakota?
play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Georgia Southern really efficient.
We just
on
joined in.
offense.
Perfect time. We just started. Coastal scored on their first drive.
Out of the
Since
gun,
they
the
got
inside
the ball
handoff
to
the
start
running back.
start the game. So
Crosses the 40, gets it
we
down
haven't really
to
missed much.
35 before he stopped a gain of
We are
6.
playing without
The Eagles.
J.J. Bradley,
myriad options after that big
since he
pickup
is,
on first down.
he is on the IR. So
Out of the gun to give to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks.
I just
for
got
a
home.
first
Oh,
down.
nice. Okay.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Eagles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quickly out to the tight end.
Go Green.
They make
Oh,
the stop, but he'll have enough yardage
Big
for
hit.
a first down.
now
I know the
Jason
tight end did some
Anderson's
good things
hurt.
after the
Ankle
catch, but
bruise.
Gotta give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw.
Our-
because he
our
put it
running
out
backs
in
are
front of
dropping
this
like
big
flies, man.
He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
It'll be a draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a
Yeah,
couple.
that got blew up. Okay.
I tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. That completion
that's
gets
fine.
them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's
Good
incomplete.
defense.
Now on fourth down,
All right,
they'll
we'll-
try to come away with 3.
We'll settle for 3.
Never a doubt. That'll
We
bring
will
it
settle
within
for 3.
4. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, good
He
spin
was
move.
looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
All right.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Under fire.
Get him.
Just
Ah,
had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
I'm eating for a second. Oh, you're good.
Backed up now. Here's second
You
and
are
long.
good.
D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. They'll try the run.
Nice.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold.
All right,
as soon as
3rd
he
and
got it.
12.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Heel off one deep down the left
One-on-one.
side. Oh, he had
Incomplete.
it. The
Good
deep
coverage
ball was there, and
downfield.
he just trickled through
4th
his
down.
fingers. And the Chanticleers will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
All right, let's see if we can get
First
the
snap of
offense
this
rolling
drive
here.
comes from their own 44. Anderson with the carry.
Oh, good cut back inside.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're
Dana
closing in
5.
on midfield.
Okay.
It's down at the 48.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Receiver on the move gets the touchdown.
Good blocking downfield.
They knock
First
him
down.
But he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's the this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little game, no harm, no foul.
All right, second
As
and
they get set
5.
to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
I gotta throw it. Gotta throw it away.
Cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. One final play before
All
the
right.
end of the quarter.
Third and 5 here.
Dropping back, it's Bryant. And the pass is incomplete,
pressure.
and that wraps up the first quarter. That's the end of the period,
All right.
and Coastal Carolina has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Georgia
All right,
Southern
we're gonna
brings on
punt
the
here.
punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3
All right,
times
good
in
punt.
that victory last week.
Good punt. Let's
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They didn't get
We'll
much
stay in
done the
nickel.
last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their
It
own
seems to be
territory,
working now a
hoping
little
this
bit.
drive will be more productive. Rides the back and leaves it.
nice.
And there was nowhere to go.
Read that like
Just
a book.
stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The shot that clears, moving quickly to the line. Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams.
Good hit.
And good
Good
coverage
hit.
by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
All right, 3rd and 9.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection.
And he
Across the
caught it.
35,
Wow.
Out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He's going to let it go.
He,
Brings it in down
damn.
the side. And he was on his way.
What a
and they
catch,
get him
man.
down at the 30. And the shot that clears are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another
go.
shot and
Good
hit it.
tackle.
They have completely flipped the field.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate
Good tackle
not
again.
to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it
Come
back
on.
to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Nice. Got him with the
Can't
sack.
find a man, and he'll
And
be
they're going to
knocked
have to
down
punt the
at 40.
football. Let's go.
The shot that
Got this
clears
new
will
Diablo
call on their
Fire
punt team.
burrito from
This will be
Taco
the
Bell,
second
Flaming
time
Hot,
they've had to kick it away.
whatever it's called.
They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and
I gotcha.
you really can't do it any better than that.
Damn,
He
what a
puts
punt.
that thing out of bounds right around the goal line.
What a punt. Yeah, we got to be
Out of
careful
the gun,
here.
The running back has it. Gets him
Here we
away
go.
from trouble. That's a pickup of
Out to the
6,
10.
mark it at the 10. The Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught behind the line. It's Walton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Grab near the sticks.
Oh, get off
it's
me.
Ware.
Go.
On the move
Go
at
where?
the 30.
Shoot some man.
Powers
Uh-oh.
through.
Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. Where? All the way to the house.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away
He
from
might
the
have been
crowd
running
into the
out
end
of
zone.
gas there at the
Touchdown,
end,
Eagles.
but he managed to get across the
And
goal
I
line.
love the play call.
Let's go.
Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take take shots because you're anticipating
take the
man
lead.
coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that
It's the
way
second
right
half. Better open the can.
And he'll just take a knee in this.
What do you mean second half? It's only second quarter.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the shot that clears want to crank the tempo. Back to the ground with the running back.
Good tackle. Yeah, I was like, what?
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Unloads to the right. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Good hit.
The shot that clears, send out the punt unit.
It baited me. What did?
He'll take it on the return.
Perry.
Returns like that
out to 50. We'll take that though.
Picks up just a little bit of yards.
We got the lead. All right, 2-minute drill now. 2-minute drill.
Be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Oh, good spin move. Good. Willis to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Georgia Southern.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest.
The backup running backs are putting in the work since J.J. Bradley's out.
Let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man,
you'd love to see it.
More in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Missouri has the lead right now.
Damn, I was gonna run some NASCAR 25 tonight, and I gotta do a stream.
There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over LSU.
Yeah, they're just running some fun lobbies tonight. It's nothing serious.
And if anything big changes,
it's nothing serious.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Good tackle. Just keep him in bounds.
To the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Wants to throw on 1st down. And
good hit. Good hit.
On 1st down.
Yeah, but practice is practice. Yeah. We talked about practice.
Wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. We got
Good
a
tackle.
here late in the 1st half, and
I need to start trying to push the bar, just not.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Looking to throw for it. Flips it out to the back.
Out of bounds, 4th down. They're gonna have to punt. Let's go.
After the catch, but that went into the
Let's go.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play.
Come on.
The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And they picked up 9 on 1st down.
All right, come on the ball.
Bring up 2nd and short. Georgia Southern in a hurry. To the air, it's Bryant. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the
Here we go. Jermaine Ware making people miss.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the
4th down.
spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
The Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Holds and fires complete.
And 1st down.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Green.
Out of bounds. There we go.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Hell, we might not need
Georgia
to
Southern about to snap it on
use our
another
timeout.
1st and
We'll
10.
see.
Anderson with the carry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. On the move to his left. Got it.
Oh,
Works
timeout.
his way to the 4-yard
Timeout.
line, and they'll have it
What a
1st
catch.
and goal.
Who needs
Quick
timeouts
from
when
the offense to save precious seconds.
when
Just a few seconds
you
remaining
this
here
good?
as they try to put something up before halftime.
All right, come on.
Snap in the shotgun. Looking for the goal line.
Timeout.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for
I thought it was gonna be an INT. Not gonna lie, it was close.
They've moved it forward to the
It was
2.
close.
Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
Nice. Let's go.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Too easy.
Fired in from the red zone for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about
Ever since they scored
addressing
7
a 2-minute
points early, we have
situation
scored
and using
24
almost all of the
unanswered.
clock, adding to your lead and creating
24
more
unanswered
momentum
points.
Going into the half. Great
You love to
execution
see
by
it.
this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Waning
All right.
seconds of
I
the
don't think they're
first
gonna
half.
do
Let's
much
see
here.
just
They're
how
probably just gonna
aggressive
run the
they'll
ball.
be. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st
They would
down.
call a timeout.
They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh
Pass
my.
falls incomplete, and that's
He just
how
got
we'll
laid
finish
out.
this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
He just got
Gentlemen,
laid
got
out.
yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been
All right, well,
burning
so far
each
so
of these
good here.
secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half.
Floating
And
in the
with
air.
that,
Yeah.
let's send it back to the guys
All right,
inside
here we
the
go.
prettiest little
We get both 2nd
stadium
half,
in
so we can
America.
just
Thanks
we can
for
start
that halftime
draining
report,
some of this
Kevin.
clock. I probably won't force the issue
Looks like he's going to try to return it.
a ton
Didn't
here.
find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I won't start putting 2 clock on though
Ready
until
to go to work on offense. They
about the
opened this
4th
third
quarter.
quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in
Carter
the trenches. So here in the
Willis.
2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense.
2 yards
by
away
pounding
from
the
having a 100-yard
I'm
game.
not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the
And he's
physical
got it.
challenge of this offense.
105 yards on
Good
8 carries
pickup on
for
the ground, and they'll
Ricardo
mark him down
Willis.
at the 39. And the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
During the clock.
Out of the gun, the inside give. There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A
During the
first
clock,
down,
run
and
it
down
up,
to
80 to
42.
7. Willis
This
is
shouldn't
doing
be a
good.
surprise to
That's
anybody.
over
If you've got the lead
10 to
in the
carry.
third
Oh
quarter
yeah,
and you wanna
yeah.
keep it, you gotta believe the
I
clock.
mean,
Best
for
way
him
to
to
do
be,
that, run the
I think he's
football. You're
2nd
now seeing
string
this offense
to
call these run
J.J.
plays
Bradley,
back
who's hurt
to
right now.
back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on
Yeah,
the
no,
field.
he's doing good.
To the ground, he's got it again.
Well, it's clear the
then
coaching
you
staff
got,
had a little conversation before this drive, and they said
Deshaun
we
Anderson,
have
too,
got to
who's
run the football.
playing
All 4
decent.
plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound
Hard
the
need to be
defense into
first string.
submission.
Nah.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the second.
But hard
line
to
of
tell
defense
against
getting
teams like
hat
this.
on hat to go get that first.
Yeah, well, to be fair, no team's a, no team's gonna be a slouch team. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Got enough for the
oh
first
damn,
down
dude,
and
I
once
like that
more.
play.
Touchdown, Eagles. And the stomping has commenced.
I like that play.
What a
Okay.
nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back,
They were all,
nice touchdown run.
I guess, the whole defense was, it's meant to be to
Here
run
he
to
comes
the,
from inside his own 5. And
to
they'll
the right.
haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Coastal Carolina has it.
The defense coach just
to the field.
coaches
They
played
face a
forward
pretty
after
tall
that. Yeah,
mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
100%.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, the defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Get him. Let's go.
Sack all the way back in
Let's
the
go. We're all over that.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Active
Incomplete.
hands.
Should have been
Defense
picked
forcing
off,
that
but we'll
incomplete
take
pass.
that.
And the shot that clears will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to
Yes,
get
they're
rid of
falling
the
apart.
ball.
Yeah.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Oh, he got loose.
Oh
Very
no.
Make a crowd
Terry
spread
Thompson
like
almost
a
took
puppy
that to the
turn, and
house.
He brought them to their feet on that one.
Almost.
Offense in a bunch formation. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
All right, 3rd and
Dropped that
2.
for a pickup of 4 down to the 16. The Eagles
Gonna
come to
do
the line
inside
on 3rd
zone
and
run.
short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run for it on
Wonder
3rd
why
and
they're
short.
1 and 6. Yeah.
He gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Yep.
It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep.
Glad
in
I
its
didn't
own
pick
end
this
on that
team
last play. Now a
for this
2nd and
AI.
long coming.
Yeah.
He's got him still on
Let's
his
go.
feet. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And they take it in for 6 more points. This
Straight as
dude
green.
is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up.
Oh,
completely
damn, they
covered.
almost
Knows
blocked the
exactly
kick.
what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job
good hit.
by the coverage unit to get down there and make
All right.
the stop at the 19.
51 seconds to go in the
This
3rd
drive
quarter.
will start from the 19-yard line. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and
2nd
pick
and
up
1.
pretty good yardage. The shot that clears can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a
Good
big
hit.
win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the shot
right.
that clears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run the option. He'll toss
Good play.
it. They'll finally make the tackle.
Good play.
But that option was
Jaden Davis
executed
is
to
hurt.
perfection. The
Showing
shot that
safety,
clears
that's not
have it
good.
with a 1st and 10.
That's not good.
They're going to ride this running back.
Good
He
tackle.
never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Bruised hand. Okay,
Yeah, it's been a
he's fine.
surprise today for this offense. Like,
He's
coming
alright.
into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been
Alright,
run on a lot.
3
and
quarters
this
down,
offense
1 to
just
go.
can't get the running game going.
1 to
Be
go.
interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Alright, here we go. 4th quarter.
Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Caught in the backfield. It's
Good
Asher.
tackle. We're all over
He
that.
is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose
All over
yards
that.
on that one. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Get him.
And this is
Oh,
going to be incomplete
okay.
on 3rd.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
Makes the grab plenty for the first
He
down.
caught it. What a
It's been a
play.
frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently.
play.
And now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together. And that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late.
Turning it on. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last
That
drive.
last
They're having a
tackle
little
looked-
bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the
Brock
key,
Lesnar.
guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to
Picked
think
him
more
up
about if you're the
and
play
body
caller
slammed
on
his
offense.
ass. Yeah.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch.
Alright,
and
they
catch a
can
little
just
bit,
keep
throw the
on doing
football.
these little
We hear all
short
the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect
underneath
example
routes.
of it on that
That's
last
fine.
play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some
I mean,
positive
as
yards
soon as
to
I get the
keep
ball
this
back,
third
I'm just
down
gonna straight
manageable.
log because this
Really
game
nice
is
job
really
of
over.
executing.
So,
Blasted as he lets it go.
oh, picked off,
Intercepted.
hit as he threw.
And as a defensive lineman
Let's
late
go.
in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
All right, shoot clock,
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense
and let's
again.
run this out.
Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at
Uh,
this point, they don't know what's
I'm not
coming
gonna
at them. They
push
had
it, though,
problems
to be
stopping
honest
everything
with
that
you.
last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
I'll just try and play for
And I know you can play these late game situations
the game, really,
differently,
'cause
but I
the
love
game-
when you
I just
stay
don't wanna ruin
physical,
the-
you run the
I just
football,
don't wanna
you
ruin,
preserve the lead, you got
Weston
great
Bryant's
field position,
stats,
you're
to
in
be
a
honest
great
with you.
position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Oh, he's got some space.
Well, as soon as I say that,
And we have breaking news.
as soon as I say that, we scored another touchdown. Jeremiah
Honestly,
Ware.
It's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to.
And the heat gets there.
Got him for the
They get
sack.
it down
Third
to the
sack of the game by
15-yard
this
line.
defense.
Yeah, and this offense has struggled all day.
2-minute
How about the
warning.
protection up front. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. And his second sack of the day. Nice.
2-minute
A lot more
warning.
passing situations coming with this team down big.
Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked
Good
great
tackle.
on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's got him in the flat. He stopped
Good
short,
tackle.
and it's fourth down.
And this offense
All right,
is
they're
gonna
gonna punt the
find
ball
more
back to
explosive
me.
plays. And it can't just rely
Or
on the
back
dink
to
and
us.
dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find
All right,
a way
we
to
should
put
be
them
able to
together,
run this out.
create some explosive plays on this offense. Because today
Run this
they've been
clock out.
lacking.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well,
All right, that's it.
run and a first
Game
down.
over. GG's. 45-7 final.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination.
A dominant win. 4 catches, 180 yards, and 3 touchdowns for Jeremiah Ware. Definitely player of the game.
Right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games. Forget the heartbreakers. This play could...
Definitely player of the game. All right. Yeah, we broke Weston Bryan broke the Georgia Southern career passing yards record. Very nice. Very nice. Let's advance the week. Joshua 04, Defensive Player of the Week with 1 pick and 3 tackles. Jeremiah Ware, Sunbelt Offensive Player of the Week with 4 catches, 180 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And we're going to play Troy. We have to play Troy this week. Let's see. We wouldn't have enough to 25, 30. We would have enough to hard sell. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and do the hard sell. Anybody that we need to pull? Not really. I think we're pretty good on everybody, to be honest with you. We just gotta build up our hours a little bit. That's really what it boils down to, so. Oh, let me, I think the bracket's out. Let me see if I can go to that. Alright, this is what the bracket would look like right now if it started today. Boise, Michigan State, Alabama, Georgia Southern, that's us. We'll be playing Alabama, Ole Miss, Penn State, Oklahoma, Texas Tech, and then the 4 byes would be Texas, Georgia, Notre Dame, and Auburn. Alright. We did move up a spot to 8th in the country. Hopefully we can continue to build the momentum here.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Georgia Southern Eagles.
Alright, we do get ball to start the game. And we are underway.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Eagles offense will have the football first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David.
First
It was
down.
amazing. And it wasn't that he was so
There we
accurate
go.
throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball
There
was
we go.
always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for
catch.
this offense today.
And when you're
Gain of
watching it as
6
a
yards.
defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find
Move
some
the
creative
chains,
ways
another
to
first
get
down.
him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10.
Nice, over the middle.
It's Green.
To Green.
Crosses the 30, he's got away.
Makes a man miss. 10-5. Down to the 1 yard line.
At the 1, an explosive play has him set up.
I know it's early in the game, but
Good play
defensively
right
after
there.
that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay.
Oh, good spin move. Touchdown. Anderson.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays.
Touchdown,
going into games. They
Anderson,
practice
and we
it
are on the
over and
board
over and over
early.
again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution
Love
on
to
the
see it.
opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
So Troy's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days,
All right.
Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we
We're gonna
relied
start
on
with our
each and every
normal
week. We came into the
3-4
season expecting
formation,
these types of
and if we
guys
have to, we'll,
be our
switch
biggest
it up.
weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent.
Good tackle.
They lead by example. Then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They send the tight end in motion. Off play action.
Nice.
And they get to the quarterback
We brought the
and knock him
house.
down back at the
Lost at
16.
3 yards.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. And you know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
Should have had that pick, but that's okay.
Almost picked
4th
off,
down.
and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Decent
And the
return
defense
there.
doing a great job committing to the run.
I mean, decent
Commit
run
to
right
the
there,
like
decent
this.
run.
Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air, it's Bryant. Here comes the heat. Makes the catch. It's
Oh, hit as he threw,
guided out of
and
bounds
still
at
makes
the
the catch.
22. A good play for
First
this
down.
offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down,
I
but he
spun.
went backwards after that completion. Not the way they
I
had
did
it
not mean to
drawn
spin
up.
backwards right there.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Georgia Southern will snap it in the red
All right,
zone.
3rd and 6.
Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the wideout.
Over the middle.
And he's
1st
gonna
down.
score.
Makes
Touchdown,
Just clobbers a man. Touchdown,
Big time
Eagles.
players make big
Brian
plays in
Green
big games,
Jr.
man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
He'll bring it out. It's Wallace.
How did he just break that? Okay. I'm not a good to ask how he just broke that tackle.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the right.
That's a dot. Good play. Good
play.
Oh my God. This shit again. Look, Impact, you don't have to be in here if you don't want to. Fucker.
Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how
they're going no huddle almost every play here.
This can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
He is
third and short or third and one, no gain. No gain on the play.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
They didn't get it. 4th and inches. Oh. What are you gonna do?
So the offense is going to go for
what are you going to do?
Fullback's got it.
Bubble. Let's go. We got it. Let's go. That's why you don't go for it on 4th down. We will take that.
And the only time it's okay to stretch the ball out and fumble the
I'm going to take a downfield shot right here.
It's on 4th down and goal when you have to lay
That's either they got one safety, one high safety, so
football coughed it up. Defense forces the fumble. Stop on 4th down.
I didn't like what I seen right there.
One of the things this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Gonna let it fly. Got it inside the 10. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first
play.
quarter.
All right, that's the end of the first.
Georgia Southern is on top. And they jumped out to that edge
into the first quarter.
As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
And Anderson rushes it in for the touchdown.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Ja'Shawn Anderson.
Got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that
good hit.
Pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back.
Good cut.
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to
good
keep
cut.
this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Trojans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out fast. He breaks a tackle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Trojans will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They're trying to send a
so far. So far.
After a pickup of 4 to the 33. To the air on 2nd down. Escapes the sack.
No
That pressure
shot he
got to
broke
him,
out of
and he
that
just had
sack.
to chuck it out of bounds.
And sometimes
No
you gotta
shot.
know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off and he was throwing that.
Not this time.
He tried to get back to the line of
Not
scrimmage,
this
but
time.
he's stopped in the backfield. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down.
Kick it up. And it's no good.
That is no good.
Off the left upright.
Couldn't find
Let's
the
go.
range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is
Nice,
dialing
good
up,
play.
These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
That was a
Yeah,
dot.
and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson.
That's not who I wanted to throw it to, but we'll take it. I was trying to throw it to B, but
New set of downs after the completion.
Weston Bryant pump faked it.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The short hands. It's Green. Turning it on.
All right, 3 minutes. All right. Hey, Dakota, I'll be right back. I gotta go take care of something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
This passing game does some damage, and they move
Had to go
the
take
sticks
care of
with a
something
first down.
real quick.
And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
All right, we're on the 14-yard line.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
First down, down to the 2-yard line.
But they'll have the first down. The Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it on first and goal.
Touchdown. Too easy. Let's go.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage.
Let's go.
Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Drills him with the stiff arm. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right, 2-minute warning.
First snap of this drive will come
Here in the
from
first
their own
half.
17. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure coming.
They want to go over the middle. No way.
Unleashes one.
Oh
Complete to
my
the right.
goodness.
Lots of room to run. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Somebody didn't guard their man downfield.
Looking to throw on first down.
Good cut. I did not expect him to cut like that.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And this
That's
is
the
a
first time that
really
I've seen
important series of plays
the
that
AI
chance to
cut
cut
upfield
into
like
the
that.
lead just before halftime. The play action fake. Working that
Good
left
play.
side now. And he'll
All right,
take it in
that's
and
okay.
house it. Touchdown, Troy.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot
That
to
is
cheer about.
A-okay.
Until that play right
We got
there,
56
finally
seconds
scored.
to
We've seen crazy
try
things
and
happen in college football. They're
get a
way
field
down on
goal
the
or a
scoreboard
touchdown
right
here.
now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Bryant. Complete to the left. He's stopped at the 40,
Oh,
but it'll be
way
a first
to
down
hang on to
late
the
in
ball
half.
right there.
Georgia Southern in a hurry. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Willis. At midfield, he's got room. He puts
No,
him
my
in
damn
business across the 50
own
into
player
the
was in the way.
46-yard line. It'll be first
My own player
down.
was in the way.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Willis. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
All right, be in a hurry and hide
Fine
this.
play action. Got his man in the middle. Hauled down, but
All right,
they'll
timeout.
move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Take timeout right
Offense
here.
Waste no time getting the timeout call. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I wanted to take a
Well, we know
shot.
this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic
All right,
job
timeout.
in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Bringing the heat.
Nice touchdown in the back of the end zone.
Cashing it in on that
We will
drive.
take that all
And with that
day.
score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their
will
way,
take
now
that
they
all
finish
day.
the half like you're supposed to. Scoring
Pick it
the
up
football,
and good.
Building on their lead, this defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good
All right,
hustle
2
by the
seconds to
coverage
go.
Team, and they stop him at the 21. It's first
And they're
down,
just gonna
but the
kneel it.
offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
All right, we're up 28 or 35 to 7.5. They get the ball to start second half. So.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wallace. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field.
All right, here we go.
Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When
Good
you're
hit.
trailing by this much, this first drive, man, is everything
Very
better
good
and
hit.
hinge on this, because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point,
I
trailing
read
by
it
as much
too.
as you are, throw caution to the wind.
There were
be
just no
aggressive, and let's
blockers
just
on
see
the
what
outside.
happens.
Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Incomplete.
Good hit.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure
Incomplete.
that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Just
Got him.
too much heat that time, and
Got
they
the
knock
pressure
him down
in
at
the-
the 31. Now a lot
Loss of
work
5
to do to
yards.
move the chains,
Third
keep this drive
and
alive after that
15.
earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
And nowhere to go. Lost another
Now
5
it's
yards.
fourth down.
And they're going to have to
And
punt the
Trojans
football.
will
Let's
try
go.
to pin them back
Good
with the punt.
defense.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. The give on the option. Oh, he's got some space.
Anderson. Is he going to go? 10, 5, touchdown. Jay-Sean Anderson.
And getting it in on the option.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
As soon as I get the ball,
Let's see what this offense
I'm
has
going
dialed
to,
up this time.
start running a little bit of shoot clock.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here's a heat. Looking to buy time.
Get him.
Brought down at the 31
Oh, my.
after a pickup of 10 yards on
I don't know how he didn't fumble the ball right there.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some
I don't know
hits,
how
but
he
he's
didn't
still
fumble the
competing.
ball.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Off the play fake. Under fire. Slithers into space.
And
the
gain of
defense
1,
holds
maybe.
firm.
Yep, gain of
No
1.
pickup at all on that play. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Got it in the middle. It's Wallace.
And
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Finds his man. It's
nowhere.
He
Push
did not
push
make
back.
a stone
Actually,
ball on
with a
third
gain of 1.
down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if
Gain
we
of
can
a
help
yard.
the coverage team out with this one. Probably
Gain
not
of
quite
1
as good as he hoped as
yard.
it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard
All right,
line.
we're going to turn shoot clock on and
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
try and build some of this clock here.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They finally get a hold
got
of
tripped
him,
up.
knocking him down
Got
behind
tripped
the
up.
line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give on the inside.
Good cut. Good cut. Anderson. No way. Anderson again.
Inside the 30. Inside
All the way to the house.
and he ran
Touchdown,
away from the crowd,
Jason
and he'll take
Anderson.
it in. Touchdown,
He does it
Eagles.
again.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of
165
everything.
yards,
What a
4
great
touchdowns.
back, and 4 touchdowns
He's
on
having
the day.
We check
a
in
hell
with
of a
Kevin
game.
Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Tennessee looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over the field like Smokey in the pregame. They're up by 25 over Missouri. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Wallace.
Out of
And
bounds.
he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
3rd and 6. That's going to be the end of 3
We've reached the end
with
of the
1
Georgia
quarter
Southern
remaining.
has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
1
So
quarter
we open
remaining.
the final period with a 3rd down play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Nice.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down.
Got him with
back
the
at
sack,
16.
and they're going to have to punt
And
the ball
Trojans
again.
decide to punt it away. Makes the catch at the 45.
Good block. Come on, Perry. Come on, Perry. Come on, Perry. Perry Thompson. Punt return for a touchdown.
The hidden yardage, the big plays, special teams coming through. That lead a little more comfortable
Harry
now as
Thompson,
they close in
finally.
on extending this winning streak.
Finally
Man,
breaks
this has
through.
been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he added the extra point. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
All right.
Guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune
And
this time
nowhere.
around.
We are just dominating the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
We are just dominating the line of scrimmage.
The Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
All right, we're going to
Here
blitz
on
again.
3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab.
Good
It's
pass.
Thomas. There he goes. Inside the 30. Seizing
All right.
an open space. An
We caught him.
opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
Yeah, no, they did a good job right there, picking up the
On
blitz.
that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's
Good
caught.
catch.
Touchdown Trojans.
Good catch.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish
All
this
right.
game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
We're going to get the ball and just build this clock.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's
Trey
knocked
Dad
down
Green
after
is
picking
hurt.
up 3 to the 26.
Ah,
After the productive first down play, it's
That's all right.
2nd and 6. Anderson with the carry. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Actually, I'm gonna see if our backups are in. Nope, they're not. Let's go ahead and put our backups in. Honestly, I probably should have done that a little bit earlier, but
well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really
I didn't
put
think
a lot
about
of
it.
pressure on
To
him.
be honest.
He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up
Hey,
2
Dakota, I
yards
blame
on
you.
that last one. They need 8
It's all
on
your fault,
second
buddy.
down.
It's all your fault.
Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock
Hello,
out.
well,
We'll see
you
if
should
they
know
want to rub a little salt in the wound.
how to do this. But, oh, I mean, I know how to do it, but
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10.
because sometimes I forget just because I'm,
Out of the
in the
shotgun,
zone,
they go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it
First down.
continues to tick. So
Third
let's see
and
they
inches.
choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
And the Eagles come to the line trying to find a way to convert on
6,
3rd and
5.
very short. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
First down, that's
But
it.
he has enough to move the chains.
That's it.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up
GGs.
front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between
GGs.
the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the
174
coaching staff,
yards.
I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for
All right.
this team is
I
going
think
out
that's
next
almost
week
an hour and 20
trying
minutes
to
of streaming. Honestly, it wouldn't have been that long if I didn't have to step away for a minute there. But either way, we'll take it. Good stream. We'll advance the week here. We gotta commit. Let's go. Right tackle David Eberil, if that's how you pronounce his name. Ja'Shawn Anderson, Sunbelt Offensive Player of the Week, with 8 carries, 174 yards. We are ranked 7th, so we're slowly but surely moving up. I feel like with the way we've been playing, we should be like 4th or 5th right now, maybe even 3rd. But we'll take it either way. Oh yeah, we did for sure. We did for sure. But that's gonna do it for me. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit that heart, hit the follow button. I would really appreciate it. Try to get 100 followers by the end of the year. So if you know anybody that had the Twitch or likes watching these college football rebuilds, be sure to send them over here. I'm pretty sure they will get a kick out of this. And yeah, I'm just trying to grow and trying to stream as much as I can and trying to put out content. So we will be back again Tuesday for another 2 games, and then Wednesday for Panthers rebuild, and then we're back here on Thursday. So take a couple of days off, and we'll take you guys back next week. Peace out.